Ooh.
It's freezing. It's freezing. It's freezing. It's freezing.
It's probably the last time we're gonna drive this.
Yeah, it's freezing.
The sun is barely up. Actually, the sun is probably not up. It's on its way up. We are driving the truck for the very last time is what I'm thinking. Because we're going to pick up our friends, Brett and Bree, who bought the truck and truck camper from us a couple of weeks ago. We're going to take them back to our place, give them the official walkthrough, sign all the papers over to them. This is going to be our last time in this truck. We didn't know if we're going to drive this today or drive the van, but we wanted to take the van to see how it goes on the freeway with all the insulation and stuff, but it's too much of a construction zone in there right now, so we had to take the truck. But this is good too. I want to make sure the truck is all working good. There's no reason to think that anything will be wrong, but since we haven't driven in 2 weeks, probably the longest we've ever not driven this truck since we bought it, I thought it'd be good to make sure everything goes smoothly before we got there. So there's our baby. Our baby's leaving us today.
Bye.
Bye. Those are our friends Brett and Bree who bought our truck and truck camper. We met them 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
3 years ago in Trona Pinnacles. And today they are proud owners of Mini Mish.
Kept the mountains on for them.
Yeah.
So if they want to reuse it, they're welcome
Yeah,
to.
I'm glad we didn't try to take it off because
Yeah.
they don't know if they want to take it off either. They
And
probably will take the name off.
Right, or cover it up.
Is what I'm guessing. Or cover it up. There they go. So weird to see that leaving without us.
It's a little heartbreaking, actually. Are you sure we should?
It's too late.
You sure you want this van? Is there a cool down period?
Oh God, it's too late. We'll get one more shot of them driving around.
All right.
There she goes. It was really early. And we came back, considered taking the day off. And then we realized we can't take the day off because tomorrow we're taking the day off because of Luca's having a little birthday party. So we're back in here trying to make it look a little nicer. We put Reflectix into this panel underneath, pop that back on. And now we're doing this. This just has foam and Reflectix on top of that, and that should be pretty good. There's no foam in here, but we'll make a piece of Reflectix that go on this window, right?
Yeah, or we can buy those, or we can sew like quilted fabric over it.
Yeah.
So it lasts longer.
Do we put Reflectix into that?
Yeah.
For a radiant barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, this is a big piece of glass that's going to let a lot of heat pass through, so we'll need to do that for both sides and all the windows in the front. Somebody asked why we didn't put bigger windows, because we had that blue tape on the outside showing how small the window's going to be. The windows that we got are insulated, so those aren't bad, but these bigger windows, and like those C.R. Lawrence windows that have the glass up here and the slider down here, it's a lot of glass too, and the more glass means the less insulation you can put in. And also the bigger windows are more expensive. So we think we have enough windows already. We just want the back to be, you know, bed and cabinet. And even if we put bigger windows in there, so much of it will be covered up with cabinets anyways. So it'll be kind of a waste. So that's why we're getting the small window. The window is just for ventilation, basically. So I don't know how much we'll get done today because we can't use the jigsaw. The jigsaw we have is missing a set screw. So I had to order a set screw that won't come until Sunday. So we're gonna kind of just work around the holes right now. So we won't be cutting any openings for windows or fans. And we won't have the fans till tomorrow, or the windows till tomorrow anyways. So Sunday. It's looking like tomorrow we'll take the day off, and then Sunday we'll be back in here cutting holes open. Are you making little confetti strips?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I can trim it again if it's in the way.
No, as long as I can access all the holes and I can pop the little snaps in.
Okay.
Reflectix on all these panels, and then we're going to do it through the entirety of the roof and also down here below. Marlene's doing that so I can snap in one of the panels. But we're going to do Reflectix all the way through, and then once we've done that, we'll put the headliner over it. That is, once we get the windows and fans in. So we'll be looking at kind of like the inside of a space station for a while. But I can already feel this is making a difference because a lot of these exposed frames of the body was radiating a lot of heat, and putting the Reflectix on there on the inside, which gives it the air gap that it needs to protect the heat from coming through, and the foam on the other side gives it even better insulating values. Pretty warm day again today, but it feels okay in here with just the door open, no breeze coming through. Hey, this is the guy I talked to the other day. This guy I talked to the other day when I was standing. That's the one that you couldn't see. You could only hear me talking. That was him.
Okay. How much you sell it for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Pretty monumental moment right here. We sealed this all up, and we've got this sealed up. We got this side sealed up. We got the top over here sealed up. So the only thing left is the ceiling, and we're about to put this side panel back on both sides, right? This is ready too. Yeah, this is ready too.
Yeah.
Both sides can go back on. It's gonna look real profesh after this.
Yeah, so profesh.
Once we cover up all this ugly stuff. But this is great because you can tell that the sun, it's pretty hot out still today, and we're not hot in here.
No, it made a big difference, heat-wise.
Yeah, having this radiant barrier.
Yeah.
This is the exposed metal, still pretty hot. This is pretty hot, but that's all gonna get covered too. So once that's covered, these two big pieces and then these big windows, that's still letting in a lot of heat, but you can tell by covering up what we have is making a big difference already. So these are the guys that go on top, that go like this.
Okay, so that goes last, yeah?
Yeah, I guess that could go last. And then it needs to go under the rubber on the side, and then beneath. There's a lot of shreds of foam down here. Does it matter?
Well, I was trying to blow it out.
Okay. Does it work?
Nothing,
microscopic foam pieces. Oh, that's kind of working. late, working late.
Reflectix enclosed all wall panels.
Yeah, all the wall panels except the headliner.
It's
So
not
we
a wall,
closed up.
Dan. It's not a wall.
Close that wall panel there. All the lower ones. We put Reflectix in there. And we closed up the wall panels on the door. You can't really see. And then we Reflectix pretty much all of the roof.
Yeah, I missed this.
There's a couple panels that need it. There's some stuff on the edge that could use a little patch here and there. But other than that, it's pretty good. We need more foil tape. So we get more foil tape. Just go ahead and tape over everything, seal it up real good. But other than that, we're really close to being able to seal it up with headliner. Once we get the fan in here, wire that up, then we can close it.
Feels a lot better in here just today with this. It seems consistent. Like
Yeah.
It's sort of like walls.
And you don't see the exposed foam pieces everywhere. We didn't get as much done as the other days this week, but we did pick up our friend who bought our 4-wheel camper this morning. Our friends, Brett and Bree.
Yeah.
They're called the Sterling Spaceship on Instagram. Go ahead and check them out. They're going to Coachella, and they got a camping pass. They got general admission tickets. They're very excited. We are going to take probably another half day tomorrow. Luca's birthday is coming up on Tuesday, and tomorrow we're having some friends come over with their kids with a little play date, so that should be fun for him.
We'll work in the morning.
We'll work in the morning. We'll go get some more stuff tonight at Lowe's to get this stuff ready for the morning. We should get our windows tomorrow. I don't know when the fan's coming, so we keep saying that. But when that fan does get here, we're gonna get to work. I'm also getting the set screw piece that's missing in the jigsaw shipped to us on Sunday. So we'll have a working jigsaw with metal blades on Sunday. Then we can start cutting holes. Okay. So the day we cut holes is the day that we have to seal up those holes. So hopefully we'll do the cutting in the morning and do the installation of whatever piece we're installing that same day to be able to seal it up by night. Otherwise we have to put some temporary covers on. But that's it. We feel like we made a pretty big progress today, even though the workday part of it was short.
And we said goodbye to our rig today, which was a little emotional and took some time in the morning.
Yeah, we came back after seeing it leave. You know?
It's still like, we could have gone either way. So it's like, we're 100% in this van.
Oh yeah, we're committed now.
We're committed, but
I mean, we've been committed for a couple weeks since we bought this.
But there's still that part of us like, well, we could have just... Well, maybe we would have just sold it anyways and then bought something overseas.
Yeah,
There's
right.
just 3 options.
Right.
So.
I still think we made a good choice. Any of those options could have worked, but this one, you know, is something that I think in the long term will work better for us. So, well, thank you guys for watching once again. Thanks for following along in these build videos. There'll be some other types of videos sprinkled in there. We may do another one of those walk and talks, aka road charts, this weekend at some point to catch you guys up on all the other stuff besides the build that's happening in our lives. A lot of you had questions about specifics of traveling to Europe, and we talked about some of those in the other videos, but you know, we can get into more of that too. If you guys have questions, if you have comments, go ahead and leave them below. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe if you want to follow along with this build video. If you're watching this for the first time, if you're watching our channel for the first time, subscribe. I think you'll be happy that you did. And obviously, if you're already subscribed, do not unsubscribe. Don't do it. It will be bad for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.